Welcome back, guys, to the James Madison Dynasty here in week 12. Gonna go over some recruiting, and then we'll hop into the game. But we do lose out on our number one prospect, Jamie Wade. He's headed to Buffalo. Very disappointing. We were in the lead for pretty much the entire season and then flipped on us. But we do get Cole. He was our number two prospect. And then we also get Luke Fury. He was right behind him. End up getting Jerry Golden and Lane Granchi. Golden will be a nice add to the team. Lane, definitely gonna have a role for him in the offense. But we do lose out on Jimmy to Navy. Lose out on Sam to Maryland. As of right now, this is the rest of our board. Just trying to, improve some of the offensive lines. Possibly even get another tight end in there. Some linebackers, and then we're trying to find that KJ Flow replacement. That replacement is not on the roster. Hoping possibly even the transfer portal. But as of right now, sit at 5-5 in week 12, and we'll be playing the Louisiana Raging Cajuns. Normally, one of the better teams in the Sun Belt Conference, but right now having a down year at 4-6. But we can't underestimate them, as they are trying to win out just like we are and get into a bowl game. But another home game here for JMU. This one's going to be kicked deep, as we'll begin on defense in this one in sunny Virginia here. See Elijah Davis. Looks like a solid running back, 5 yards, 617. First and 10. They do a play action fake. McMullen coming in. Throws it just in time, as he had 3 defenders coming in on him. First and 10 from the 36. A good play there by Marcellus Nash, not allowing him to get anywhere. As John Lewis this time. I was going to say Elovis on the edge. Got beat. Now first and 10 from the 43. Goes underneath yet again. There's a flag on the play, though. It's going to be a holding on the offense. Gonna set them back first and 20. From the 47-yard line. Play action fake here. Taking a shot across the middle of the field. Took a shot on the play. But a great ball under pressure. Second and 5 now from the 38. And incomplete it goes, as Pierce Miller got a hand up at the last second. Goes incomplete. Now a 3rd and 5 from the 38. Wide open on the play. Able to get a first down, and Daniel is dealing so far in this one. First and 10. As Whedon lays out the running back, but hangs on to it. Second and 1 now from the 18-yard line. Going very quickly down the field on this opening drive. And left all alone, wide open on the corner route. Touchdown, Louisiana. And a 7-0 lead with ease for this Raging Cajun offense. As Cade's back there to return this one. Only able to get it to the 20-yard line, but Dwayne Luck, Milt Ferguson, two of the better cornerbacks in the Sun Belt Conference. First and 10 though from the 20. J.C. Evans out on the field. As a missed block. Yerman and I had a lot of running room, but a missed block and tackled at the line of scrimmage. Will be for second and 10 now from the 20-yard line. Alec McPrescott only able to get 2. Now in a 3rd and long on the opening drive. Empty look here for J.C. Evans. And it's picked off. What a play by the corner. Thought he had a window. J.C. Evans tried to fit it in, but Max Goldwire jumps the route. And now Louisiana is set up in really good field position. As Daniel almost took a shot. Lucky Whedon missed on that one. Now 2nd and 4 from the 28. Here comes McMullen. As Elovis, these corner or curl routes killing us right now. John Lewis and Elovis getting beat by them. 1st and 10 though from the 17. Able to pick up 5 on that carry. Second and 5 from the 12-yard line. They go with a run play here, and a great job by Roman Mobley. Third and 2. As it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the offensive lineman. Touchdown by the center. What just happened? Forces a fumble. Thought we finally got some momentum, and the center picks it up and runs into the end zone for Louisiana, taking a 14-0 lead in the first quarter. What just happened? Now JMU with the ball, 1st and 10 from the 24. Play action fake. Goes with a corner route, and Maxwell Moss wide open on that one. Great route by him. First and 10 from the 41. Play action fake. J.C. Evans to Corey Wiley, wide open, and he's down to the 32. First and 10 now, empty look here. Bad ball by J.C. Evans on that one. Had Conrad Perkins wide open across the middle of the field. Now 2nd and 10, remaining in an empty look here. J.C. Evans takes off, and he's got a lot of running room. Conrad Perkins with a block. Touchdown, JMU. What a run from J.C. Evans, putting JMU on the board in 4 plays. It's a short kick on this one. Brought down at the 25 though. See if this defense can start to tighten up here. 2 scoring drives allowed, and already off to the races is Elijah Davis. Down to the 49. They gave up a ton of rushing yards last game. Looking like more of the same so far in this one. 1st and 10 from the 49. as John Lewis lays out Daniel. Looked like he was a bit slow to get up, but pops right back up. 2nd and 6 now from the 47. They go with a play action fake here and left all alone on the edge. First and 10 now from the 34. Here's Miller, shoots the gap perfectly. Second and inches now from the 24-yard line. Another play action fake. He's taking a shot, and guess who? KJ Flo. And he gets down to the 28-yard line. First and 10 from the 28 now. It's a handoff to Alec Prescott. First and 10 from the 39. Prescott in motion. The corner did follow. Only able to get one on the jet sweep. Second and 9 now from the 40. Does drop back the pass. Nothing's open. And down goes J.C. Evans. Losing a ton on the plane. Takes a shot by 2 defenders. It's a close one to begin this one. 14-7, but a 3rd and 16 here for JMU. Just checks it down to Maxwell Moss. Only able to get 5 on it. It's almost scrambled, but already taken a couple shots this game. Just decided to check it down. Gets down at the 29. First and 10 from the 29. Now pistol set. As looked like John Lewis was in perfect position to pick that one off and just never saw the ball in the air. 2nd and 5 now from the 34. As straight to the edge, Milt Ferguson coming all the way across field to make that tackle. As this defense is getting torched right now. First and 10 from the 38. No answer for the run game these past 2 weeks. Marcellus Nash can't bring him down. Back to the run yet again, breaking tackle after tackle, finally down. They're not able to switch formations either with them going up tempo like this. First and 10. Another check down here. A gain tackle after a gain of 8. Second and 2 from the 16. Elijah Davis is hunched over, tired. John Lewis and company make the tackle, but not after the first down. And finally, able to switch up the play calls. First and 10. Switching the play at the line of scrimmage already. And the middle left all open. Down to the 4. Now gonna be very tight here. 2nd and 1 from the 4-yard line. Can this defense get a goal line stand? Here's Miller coming in. Incomplete. Roman Mobley. Great play. Third and 1 from the 4-yard line. And it's picked off. George Elovis. What an interception. Don't know how he even saw the ball. Tried to get it to the corner of the end zone. And JMU takes over at the 20. And a 7-yard rush there by Baldwin. Will be 2nd and 3 now. As J.C. Evans down again, trying to step up in the pocket and make a throw. 3rd and 3 from the 27-yard line. J.C. Evans down again. And he had the streak route, just saw it too late. And a quick 3-and-out after another turnover caused by this defense in the red zone. Down at the 36. First and 10 now from the 36-yard line. Daniel drops back the pass. Nothing going on this one. And he gets laid out by Pierce Miller and Brian Pearson. 2nd and 10 now from the 36. They sent some pressure here, but left all alone. Sanders able to slow him down, but breaking tackles down to the 13. Tried to send some pressure, didn't come home, and left all alone. And now 1st and 10 from the 13. This Raging Cajun offense is on fire right now. Brought down by Phillip Harris, who's in the game instead of Whedon currently. Second and 5 now from the 8-yard line. Haven't seen any injuries on Whedon. Just could be tired. And into the end zone. Nearly picked again. Milt Ferguson. Drops this one. Would have been another turnover in the red zone for the Raging Cajuns. Here comes the pressure. Brian Pearson was off the edge, but they're going to have to settle for 3. These are not easy kicks to make. See if they have a solid kicker. And this one's up and just sneaks it in. Taking a 10-point lead in an ugly game for both sides. Or both teams, I should really say. Evans gets it to the 23. First and 10 from the 23-yard line. Pistol set. Play action fake. And down goes J.C. Evans. Didn't even have a chance. Now 2nd and 17 from the 16-yard line. Gonna need a big chunk play here. If he puts that on the money, as Victor down on the kick return. If he puts that on the money, Maxwell Moss might have got the first right there. But 3rd and 17 from the 16-yard line. Just before the 2-minute warning. And nothing open. J.C. Evans eats a sack, I should say. And another 3-and-out from this JMU offense that has stalled again and again. 1st and 10 from the 48. And here comes the pressure. And immediately Milt Ferguson coming off the edge. Second and 17 now. A quick dump off and a timeout. JMU trying to get this football back. Third and 20 now for this Louisiana offense. They run it. And KJ Flo and John Lewis able to get them down. But Elijah Davis, first half over 100 yards already. But JMU will have the ball with about a minute and 10 seconds left to end one timeout to go down the field and score. And a bad punt. And Chris Lofton returns it to the 35. A great punt return. 1st and 10 now. If this offensive line can hold up, might be able to do something. But down goes J.C. Evans, and now a strip sack. Not going to move too quickly now, but quick enough. Just checks it down underneath. Pickens able to hang on to that one. We'll go no huddle here. 3rd and 15 from the 30. 20 seconds left in this first half. As he had Corey Wiley on the playmaker. Would have had a ton of running room as well, but incomplete it goes. And Louisiana will now get the ball yet again. It's down at the 34 with 9 seconds remaining. Just cannot get beat over the top here. 1st and 10. As they actually decide to run it here. As John Lewis and Pierce Miller and company bring him down at the 43. And this one should be a Hail Mary attempt here for Louisiana. It's actually not. Probably just going to run this one out. Daniel might not have the strongest arm to get it into the end zone. They actually go with a play action fake. He had some people open deep. But John Lewis lays out Elijah Davis. Halftime update. Definitely going to have to make some adjustments. Especially on offense. Starting off very, very slow. Cade is back. Did the return this one. And he had a huge hole. Just a great ankle tackle by the defender. First and 10 from the 23. Gotta get this run game going. And McPrescott starts off with a gain of 6 on the ground. 2 tight ends on the field now. 2nd and 4 from the 30. Baldwin down in the backfield for a loss of 2. And he's now dealing with some type of leg injury. 3rd and 6. Gotta get this first down. As incomplete, J.C. Evans is having a miserable game right now with the pressure. Receivers not creating separation. And now another JMU punt. They're setting a spy up every single play. 1st and 10 from the 39. They go with a play fake here. He's taking a shot deep. Milt Ferguson is head top, trying to get into position. Tried to get into position to pick it off. And this one's a touchdown. Louisiana up 24-7. As Evans takes this one to the 22-yard line. A rough game so far for both sides of the ball, but still time to turn it around. As Baldwin able to pick up 6. See, he's dealing with that leg injury, not as quick of a burst. Second and 4 now. J.C. Evans gonna take off. He's down to the 45, using his legs. 1st and 10 from the 45. And Yerman Knight coming in motion now as a jet sweep. Get him into the open field. Yerman's down to the 42. First and 10 now from the 42. Empty look here, and here comes some of the pressure. Across the middle of the field, and it's picked off. The linebacker played it perfectly. And J.C. Evans misses the tackle. And the linebacker is finally brought down at the 13-yard line. And it looks like this is how the win streak is going to come to an end. As Whedon has been dealing with an injury, it looks like. Finally back in on the field, and defense is definitely taking a noticeable hit with him off the field. It's a great tackle from Milt Ferguson. Brian Pearson, don't know what he was doing out there. 3rd and 10. If we could hold him to 3, still gives us a slimmer of a hope. As he hangs on to it, lit up, but still hangs on to that catch. And that's just how this game has gone. 1st and 10 from the 2. Whedon trucked over, touchdown Louisiana. Now it's a 31-7 ball game with 3 minutes remaining in the 3rd. Would take a miracle at this point with how the offense has performed to win this one. Defense caused some turnovers. It's made some mistakes, but they have given us a chance to kind of get into this game. But offense just 3 and out after 3 and out, and missed block after missed block, and Baldwin's in the backfield for 2. Now 2nd and 12. Empty look here. As he checks it down, Alec McPrescott down to the 40. Got to move quickly here. 1st and 10 from the 40. As Wiley able to catch that one for a gain of 6. 2nd and 4 now from the 45. Finally moving the ball somewhat down the field as Perkins in motion. On the run, had Maxwell Moss. Just takes another shot throwing the football. 3rd and 4 now. 4 down territory for sure. But has Corey Wiley, and J.C. Evans cannot hit him. 4th and 4 from the 45. And they got to get this 1st down. J.C. Evans got to take off, slides down, 1st down. Taking a lot of time off the clock. 1st and 10 now from the 45-yard line. As down goes J.C. Evans. Nothing is open. 2nd and 13 now from the 48. Will be the last play of the 3rd quarter. As they go with a screen, and J.C. Evans can't even hit that one. Incomplete, and now we got another play. 3rd and 13, empty look here. Drilled as he threw that one. As just got to keep the offense on the field. Already down enough. Let's try and spark something into this team. 4th and 13. As Corey Wiley, wide open, gets us inside the red zone. Team was just not prepared to come into this one, and J.C. Evans hasn't played his best. 1st and 10 now. As he has Wiley yet again, and J.C. Evans sails another. 2nd and 10 from the 19 now. Drops back the pass yet again. And that one is picked. Safety comes all the way across the field. Was guarding 2 routes and at the same time, and picks J.C. Evans off yet again. If we do get back on offense, J.C. Evans will be taken out. There's a gain of 3 on the play there. As Louisiana got to improve to 5-6 on the year, and JMU is going to fall to 5-6 on the year. Just an awful performance all around from this entire team. They were not ready to play this one, as Whedon is trucked over, but they do get him off the field. As Chris Lofton is back there to return this one. He brings it to about the 35. But we will see Joshua Douglas in the game. Haven't seen him in a while. Just looking for some more. And we're not getting it out of J.C. Evans at the moment. So, see if Douglas can provide a spark here. And this one as Pickens catches that one for a gain of 4. Get us some momentum. Heading in the next week in a must-win game. 2nd and 6 now. As he takes off, picks up the first down, slides down. 1st and 10 from the 48 now. Douglas just throws that one away before he gets drilled. As a big reason in this game why we're losing is the offensive line. 2nd and 10 from the 48. As nobody blocked him on the edge. Every time I talk bad about them, they just let up another sack. 3rd and 21 now. Conrad Perkins with a great catch and a great ball from Douglas. First catch of the game for him. 1st and 10 from the 38. As Douglas drilled from behind, had Perkins across the middle. 2nd and 10 now from the 38. As yet again, Douglas scrambling for his life and now goes down. He is running for his life out there like J.C. Evans was. 3rd and 13 from the 40. And down goes Douglas. And that one was a coverage sack for sure. But another sack allowed by this offensive line. 4th and 24. Taking a shot deep here. As Williams. Who is Williams? Dylan Williams, the junior receiver. Comes away with a touchdown catch. Late in this one, Douglas just threw that one up for a prayer. As he can't even hit a check down now. How bad this offensive line has played. As it hits a player. And JMU nearly recovers it. But a couple first downs from Louisiana will end this one. An ugly performance, especially by this offensive line. As Elijah Davis with elite speed and takeoff on that one. He's over 130 yards on the game now. First and 10, using all the clock that they can. And Davis down to the 8-yard line, now over 150. 2-minute warning. JMU down big in this one. Able to get him down at the 3-yard line. But just no push up front from anybody. Only a minute 20 left in this one. Not going to call our timeouts, but Elijah Davis does get into the end zone for his second one of the game. as Evans is back there to return this one. He brings it to the 21-yard line. So we'll see Joshua Douglas out on another drive here. 1st and 10 from the 21. As he hits Corey Wiley underneath, and he's able to pick up about 9. Almost a first down. 2nd and inches remaining in this no huddle set. As Yerman Knight, that was not intended for him, but Douglas was hit so hard he couldn't deliver the ball downfield. 1st and 10 though after the Yerman Knight catch. Down goes Douglas, and that's been the story of the game. 9th sack of the game allowed. 2nd and 12 now from the 36. And that's the 10th. 10 sacks allowed. As we'll see if we can even get one more play off. As we do. As he's taking a shot deep. Conrad Perkins nearly came away with it, but an ugly game. One of our final 2 games of the season. As both quarterbacks, Douglas didn't play awful. 5 of 8, 99 yards and a touchdown. J.C. Evans, worst game as a JMU Duke. As rushing the ball just got down too big, too early. And we couldn't run the ball anymore. Corey Wiley, 4 catches, 73 yards. Touchdown for Dylan Williams. But nobody else really stood out as we couldn't get them the football. That's 4 sacks allowed by the right tackle. 2 from the left guard. 1 from the left guard. One of them has got to be playing right guard. And then 1 from the left tackle. But 10 sacks allowed. As John Lewis and Milt Ferguson led the team in tackles. 2 tackles from loss from Milt and Marcellus Nash. A sack from Milt Ferguson. A pick from KJ Flo and Georgie Lovis. A couple pass deflections. 1 forced fumble by KJ Flo, and the center picked it up for a touchdown, but a dominating win for Louisiana here. We fall to 5 and 6, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.